Okay, hi everyone. Hey, thanks for being here again. Today, I'm talking with my sister, Tracy, aka we are the Orb Sisters. Hi, Tracy.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Thanks for being here. And we're just kind of hanging out and we wanted to have some fun and show some photos and also video too of what we call plasma clouds. And how much and help, well, not help, but just talk about how much fun they are. I really love plasma clouds. Tracy does too, but her favorites are veils, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, those energies. My favorite are plasma clouds, and we've talked about how when we're taking photos or photos that when these clouds come up, these misty spirit mists or whatever you want to call them, how it just feels like they're filling us with light, don't you think? Doesn't it feel
Yes.
like that?
Yeah. And they're full of light too. So, yeah, you feel it. And they surround you too.
Right,
hmm
right. It's like a hug.
It's like a hug. Yeah. It's like a light hug.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I didn't know anything about plasma clouds until Tracy, my sister here, started getting photos of them. And, I've mentioned this before in another video, but I've been taking orb photos for 20 years and just get, the orbs, the little orb thing in the photo. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, I love that. And then my sister started taking photos. Was it like 3 years ago, I think now, or
Yeah. It's
something like that?
about 3 years ago.
Yeah. And she really wasn't interested in it, but started taking the photos ever since she came to a retreat with me, and some anomalies showed up on her camera. And then you started getting all kinds of stuff after that, and she started getting plasma clouds, and she knew about it. She did research on it, right?
Right. Yes. Once I knew about it, I asked for it and they appeared. So, in
Right.
that order, and it happened for you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Because
Mhm.
I'm like, how come she's getting all this stuff? And then one year I was in Montana and I'll show my first plasma clouds, and I said I want plasma clouds too, and I got them. So
Mhm.
it's just another testimony to, I think, what you're aware of, you bring into your your awareness, your world, right?
Exactly, right. And
Yeah,
it also proves that you're working with something that has a consciousness. That you're not just getting pictures of fog or
yeah,
something like that. It
totally.
actually has a consciousness. So that was a turning point for me.
Yeah, yeah, totally. And I will also add that, we when we communicate with these energies, and when we ask for them to give us something, they do. So I mean, it might not be right then, but it's almost right then. And they do give us what we ask for. So, within that scope of what we're doing.
Right.
Yeah. Also,
Yep.
when we go out and take photos, we can feel the difference in the energy, if it's quiet or if it's
Mhm.
really high, high vibrational, right? If it's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. It make you can tell a difference just with your first few photos. You
Hmm.
can tell a difference, and then sometimes it will be quiet, and then all of a sudden it'll pick up,
Yeah.
and then and then it goes crazy, and then a lot of times it just stays quiet the whole time. So
Right.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. And we do take these in the rain. Just want to say that. Not a lot of people go out and take pictures in the rain. I
Mhm.
never thought of doing that, but Tracy had that idea.
Or the
And
snow.
or the snow. Yeah. Yeah. And we've gotten to where we can tell the difference between raindrops and anomalies.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's the negative ions that create all that energy, right?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we just want to share some photos with you, and share a little bit. We thought it'd be fun to talk about our photos, and we have tons, thousands and thousands of photos. So these are just a few,
Just a few. Yeah.
but
We
we
don't
do
want to
post them.
overwhelm you.
Huh?
We don't want to overwhelm anyone.
No, right. And we do post them on, well, some of them on the Orb Sisters Facebook page, just FYI.
Yep.
Okay.
And we also
All
have an
right.
Orb Sisters YouTube channel.
That's right. Yes, we do. And Tracy has a website, orbdiscoveries.com, where you can learn about how to get these types of photos and like what kind of cameras and things like that, and what to do and what to expect, right?
Yes, that's in my FAQ tab.
Mhm. Okay. Do you want to start?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So this is my Plasma Cloud page on my website right here. So I've got different pages I've kind of grouped them into different types of energies.
Mm-hmm.
This is my page for plasma clouds. And as we talked about, when I first requested a plasma cloud, it showed up, and you can actually see the cloud in the flash when you take the picture. And sometimes you can see it swirling around you in the flash, which can be a little disconcerting at times when
Yeah.
you're first doing it, because you don't really know what's happening and what's going on. But it ends up being really fun, and your energy just picks up, and it's a fun time to take pictures is when these show up. So
Totally. Wow.
this was a night that they just, I mean, were amazing. They're so full of light, so full of color surrounding me. I got video, and this was a special night. So these are just
That's gorgeous.
different
Oh,
ones.
see, now I'm the one who likes to see things in plasma
Mhm.
clouds. Doesn't that look like a snake with its mouth open?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
That's the first thing I thought when I saw
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, you can see
Wow.
the
Yeah.
light in it. That's not fog. That's not steam. It's not my breath.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a light. Some people call them light waves. Sandra Underwood, who has some books out there on orbs, she calls them light waves. And I like that term too.
Yeah. So do I.
Um, and this is kind of
Whoa.
what I call fairy dust plasma, where it's has a little bit of a different feel to it. And I get those sometimes,
Wow.
more of the color and the
Wow.
different
Yeah.
orbs
With the
here.
orbs in there. Yeah, because they have orbs in there too.
Yep. And that just kind of shows a little bit of a vortex here
Yeah.
down below. So when you have a vortex within a cloud, it's gonna
Look at those
show that.
colors. That's gorgeous. Wow. It's amazing.
And then sometimes you'll get a defined edge
Uh-huh.
in the clouds.
Look at that light down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's to me, I look into the cloud too. You do too, I know, but see, it looks like there's a shape right there that's
Right here.
the darkness.
Oh, and here? Oh,
Yeah, that looks
okay.
like a shape to me of something. I know that they use all kinds of ways to
Communicate with us
communicate
or
or show or or say hi or whatever.
right,
Um, so I'm always asking them, show me something.
right. Yeah, this looks like a star to me right here.
Yeah, totally.
A star.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
this was at a SETI ranch. You took this picture.
Did I? Oh,
Yep,
cool.
that's me right there.
Yeah.
And that's a plasma cloud
Wow.
above me. And just more color here.
Go back to that ESETI photo, Tracy. That round thing that's coming out of the bottom of it.
Right there, yeah.
That looks almost exactly to me like the picture I got the other day that I said was like a snake head or something. I'm going to show it actually.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
You can even see the eye, like I can see on the other one. See
Right.
it right there?
Right
Yeah.
there. There's two eyes. Yeah.
I see it as a flat head with eyes on both sides. I don't know, but you know how a lizard or something or iguana or whatever has eyes on
Mhm.
like kind of that side of the head.
Yeah. Like a
That's what it looks like.
chameleon.
Yeah. Huh?
Like a chameleon.
Yeah, something like that. That's crazy. We do get similar. I find that we get similar um, energies that show up. You know, the same energies that show up. Like I'll see beings like I'll see a gorilla in a lot of my plasma clouds, and then
Mhm.
I was having dreams about a gorilla, and then one woman told me that I had a guide, which I didn't really. I mean, as long as a gorilla is showing up in my dreams, there's got to be something there. That I had a gorilla guide that was working with me at that time,
Oh,
and
wow.
all at the same time.
Hmm. That's cool.
Yeah.
So this looks like it's profile of a face.
Oh yeah, totally. With the mouth open down there at the bottom.
Right.
Wait.
Oops. Right here. Yeah. The
Yeah,
mouth looks like it's trying to form a profile.
totally. Wow, that's so cool.
And then these were some of my first clouds I got on Christmas morning.
Nice.
And this was my very first plasma cloud that I got.
Wow, that I mean, it just looks so solid.
Yeah, it does. And just some more. And this looks like a person sitting on the shop. It
What's
almost looks
it?
like a guy fishing.
I was just gonna say that, like he's got a fishing pole or something.
Uh-huh.
I think we're the cameras are seeing it through the veil, and we know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we're seeing all these different realms or dimensions, and because things are happening all around us all the time, and so the camera is able to capture, you know, it, other things that are going on in that same space and time. That does that make sense?
Right. Yep. I agree. Totally.
Whoa, I haven't seen these in a long time. Wait, go back. Right, you're too quick. What? That's something in the middle. Mhm. That's really cool. That's pretty.
Another one, Christmas morning.
Wow.
These were all on Christmas morning.
Yeah, I see a bunch of faces in there. Let me see.
Yeah.
Go back. Tracy says, "I see you see faces and everything."
You do. Yeah, there's a face here.
Yeah, totally.
Um, here. Yeah, you can find faces everywhere.
Mhm. Wow, that's pretty. That light. Whoa.
One has a lot of color in it.
I don't think I've seen one that color.
Yeah, it's rare, definitely,
Yeah.
to get kind of a goldish color like that.
Right.
This
Whoa.
is more of a wispy kind of plasma cloud,
Hmm.
which I love. And that kind of, it looks like a tornado.
Yeah, totally.
And here's a vortex here, and there's a vortex over here, you can see.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do another presentation on vortexes and portals.
Yes,
Ooh,
there's a lot going on in this one.
those
Lots
colors.
of
What,
color.
what camera was that?
This is the Sony.
The Sony? Okay.
Mhm.
The Sony, and for the people watching
It's a
Sony.
Sony CyberShot W55.
Okay.
And you can purchase them on eBay for pretty cheap because they're old and out of commission, whatever you want to call it. So you can't, purchase them new. But it seems to pick up the colors of the plasma clouds a lot better than Sherry and I both also use a Nikon Coolpix S100. And that one is great for orbs and plasmas, but the Sony seems to pick up the colors a little bit better. There's another vortex. I just love that blue orb right there in the middle. And there's some more fairy dust type plasma.
That last one, it looks like something with wings or something, like from behind.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, doesn't it? Like a big bat or something. Or maybe, yeah. That's cool.
And that, it almost looks like an insect or something to me.
Totally.
I don't know. There's kind of a face right here.
Yeah.
It's just some of these clouds look like they're trying to form something for us. And you really, like, Sherry's a little better at this, or a lot better at this than I am, but you really have to use your third eye to look at them.
Yeah. I find that I see them so much better when they're in small scale.
Mm-hmm. True.
You know, than what I can see in small scale, I can see like the full form. And as you zoom in more and more, you see, you know, more patterns inside them because, you know,
exactly,
just like looking at us, right? We've got the whole full form from far away. As you zoom in, you get all the molecules and stuff. But yeah, so small scale helps me a lot. Those orbs are really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And that's that for the photos. Then I was going to show a video.
Okay.
Here. And this was on that night, I believe. Yeah, it was on that special night where I got, you know, a lot of color.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can see the color. Wow.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that.
And this is in the rain. So you're seeing rain come down, but you're also seeing orbs lying around and plasmas forming. And it's like they're dancing.
Yeah, totally.
And I put this to a waltz type music on YouTube.
Oh,
so
nice.
when you watch it and you listen to the waltz music, it kind of, you know, makes you feel really good. I mean, that part right there is my favorite part right there.
Yeah.
Right there where it swirls.
Whoa.
You can just feel the love and the light.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
There's just another minute here. I mean, I can sit and meditate on this, you know, for forever because it's just so calming.
Calming. It's so beautiful.
So
wait, keep going.
You want me to keep going? Okay.
Yes, please.
And some of the orbs, you can see they'll come up and sort of like stop real quick in front of the camera and then take off.
Right.
So you know that they know that I'm there, kind of thing.
Yeah. So you took this with your cell phone?
Yes. Sorry. Yeah, I should have said that. This is with the Samsung S9, and you turn the flash on. So you want to make sure you turn the flash on.
I'd love to watch that in slow motion. Have you done that?
I have. Yeah, it's really fun in slow motion.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. So you'll have to go to her website to see that again if you want to watch it to the music or any of those other photos. Yeah,
yep.
that's
or really cool. orbdiscoveries.com, and then also the Orb Sisters YouTube channel.
There you go. And Facebook.
And Facebook, Orb Sisters. Yeah, Facebook.
All right, so let me share a little bit of what I have. So this is one of my very first plasma clouds in Montana when it was during the snow on Christmas around, yeah. And it wasn't snowing at the time, but I could see a cowboy. Do you see a cowboy in there that I have circled?
Actually,
Black.
it's small scale.
Oh, is it?
Hmm. I'm just seeing the all of them in like image mode,
Oh,
like
are you? Okay.
thumbnail size.
Okay. Hold on. Hold. Okay, so here we are. So yeah, I see a cowboy here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do
And
too.
okay, the black hat, the face, the jaw, shoulders, and Tr- Tracy said it looks like he's wearing chaps.
Wearing chaps, yeah.
See his arm here, an arm here. Almost looks like he's pointing a gun.
Yeah, right.
Get off my property.
Hey, that's what cowboys do. They have guns.
I know, right? Yeah. And it looks like another one down here. I don't know, but this is one of my very first plasma clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cool?
It's cool.
Yeah. And this one is another one of my very first plasma clouds. And this to me looks like a dragon or something. And look at that eye right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see
Yeah,
it?
it looks like a dragon head.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And here's the trees. I mean, it's just so big. These are the trees. And I'm gonna wait for that to go away. I just love that. I actually framed that, cropped it and
Yeah.
framed it. That to me, that's just really clear. And another one, this is another one that I got there, and it just looks like some kind of whirlwind ship or something
Yeah.
with somebody inside it. It's kind of just his face or whoever is kind of
It looks like a
distorted.
face, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Uh-huh.
So that's some of the ones I got in Montana, my first plasmas. And then I got this one here at home,
Wow.
and I don't know. Let me see here. This, yeah, it looks like a blue face right here. I mean, it looks like I can see her body, but do you see like she's turning around? It looks like a female extraterrestrial to me.
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm.
The eyes, the
Very long
nose.
face.
Yeah, right here. And I don't know if you can see it better here.
I can see it better in the other one.
The other one? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just looks like she's turning around looking at me. It looks like the ridge up here. And my cobra.
Your cobra, yep.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That's very cool.
Yeah. And then this
Oh,
one,
I love that one.
which is pretty crazy.
I love that. The red
Mhm.
colors in it. It's just crazy. It's like an octopus.
I know, right? Right? Yeah. I'm sorry, but nobody can say that that's cigarette smoke or fog or my
Right,
breath. You know,
right.
that's just nuts. And this one is in Isetti.
Yep. Oh, and Iseti is, we should probably explain what that is.
Right.
It's a ranch called Enlightened Contact with Extraterrestrial Intelligence, where near Mount Adams, and many ships are seen going in and out of the mountain and flying around in the sky. And we've been there, what, three or four times?
4 times, I think.
Um,
Yeah. Or 3 or 4.
yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Every time we've been there, we've seen ships. And it rained really hard one October. We were there. I think it was 2018.
I think so. Yeah.
2018, yeah. And it rained really hard, and we were out there taking pictures in the rain.
And it was so funny because there wasn't a lot of people there, and there were some people in our cabin with us, and they were all bummed out because it was raining. And we're like, we're not, you know,
Yeah.
because you couldn't see the sky. They wanted to see the ships, and I totally understand that. But we were like, let's go. So I think that they had a lot more fun because we were there and they were out there taking pictures with us.
Right, because we
Yeah,
always bring more than one camera to
right.
share. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
That was an amazing energy. The energy there is just off the charts.
totally.
And this was out in the Skywatch field. So there's no trees in there. It's just a flat field.
Yeah, yeah. James Gilliland is the owner.
Yep.
Okay. And this is also at Isetti.
That's
This
just
is,
crazy.
and to me, I can see some kind of winged being right here's the wings and the legs
Hmm.
and something, some kind of a,
And I'm in there too, but you can't see me.
yes, she's right here. There's her hands. There's
Yeah.
Tim. Yeah. There's a wing up here. It's like they're like that being is just hovering over you guys, filling you with all that light,
Yeah.
hugging you with its wings.
Yep. Yep.
That's
Ooh,
what he said. He
I
too, and I
love
love this because it looks to me like, look at this creature right here with the ear and the head, just laying down in front of you. It even has some legs here, all folded up, laying down right in front of you.
yeah, that's very interesting in the corner
Up
there.
here.
I don't remember if I've seen this photo or maybe I haven't seen it in a while, but that it almost looks like hardware,
You're
some
talking
type of
about up here?
hardware. Yeah, all the whole area,
Oh
that
yeah,
whole area,
the shape of it.
like a ship. Yeah, it's very unusual.
Mm-hmm. I see three beans. One, two, three.
Yeah.
You always have three beans. I see a lot of three beans around you, watching you in
Huh.
photos. When I take photos
Interesting.
of you, whoops,
Yeah, I
I
know you've said that before.
yeah, I
Huh.
see a lot of three beans. But I love this guy down here.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
see?
I
Do
see it. Mhm,
you see him? Okay.
mhm.
He's just like hanging out right in front of you, posing for you.
Yeah.
Oh, and this one was at home, and I cropped in, but this is one of my first ones when I got home, and there's that face right there.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, that's really cool.
I mean, you can see the ear. I mean, hello. Is
Hmm.
that I always thought it was, distorted, but that looks like a beard now to me.
It does look like a beard. Hmm.
Yeah, that's just so cool. And this one, I don't know if you can see it, but I call her a fairy because I can see. Hopefully, you can see it because it's in large scale. It might be hard, but here's her hair and her wings, and that might be a little bit easier. And then her arm here.
Hmm.
Do you see it?
Yeah. Hmm.
And her head's turned the other way. It looks like with the wings. And
Yeah, there's a lot of light in that cloud.
yeah, I mean that's the original, you know, or angel, but felt like fairy energy to me. And this one too. I mean, another winged
Hmm.
being. Um, yeah, and this being is looking right at me from what I can see.
Look how dense that light is. It's
Yeah,
just
right here.
pure light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's after taking a little bit of light out of it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I mean, it's just so because this is a being right here with something going on. Yeah,
Hmm.
I mean that's crazy. Oh, there, here it is. This is the original. Yeah, so that's a lot of light. It looks, it's like a cherub or something looking right at me, laughing.
Yeah.
And this
Cool.
one, I just thought it was really cool looking. I got this recently. It's just got so much form.
It almost looks like butterfly wings a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
That's really cool.
Right here.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, I do too.
It's got the vortex at the top.
You can see the ripples. And then this one
Whoa.
I got recently too.
Yeah, I
That's
love that.
just, it's nuts with all the different anomalies in there, energies. And this one
Yeah,
too.
crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
So
Yeah, I
many
love all this.
colors.
Yeah, and this vortex type or energy right here, swirling energy. And this one too.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. This is the veils that we were talking about earlier that Tracy loves. I mean, I love them too, but that's Tracy's favorite.
Yeah, it's just a word we came up with,
Or
but
Tracy did.
that's what
Yeah.
we call, yeah, that's what we call them, veils.
Yeah. And oh, here's the can you see it?
Yeah.
Get this out of the way. Okay. This is that, are our pictures in the way?
No, I can see it.
You can see it? Okay.
Uh-huh.
This is that face I was telling you about that looked like the other one you had.
Right.
You can see the eye right here.
Uh-huh.
And the eye is looking at this thing right here, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like to see the stories that are going on in these,
Yeah.
these plasma clouds. And then the next one, which is the same type, because the next photo,
Mm-hmm.
it's the same cloud. And, I just wondering if this came down here, formed some kind of a different type of energy, and either zapped him in the head or he came out and did something from there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's the next photo. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
It looks to me like this creature right here is just kind of like as this thing. It almost looks like it zaps him in the third eye or something. In the middle of the forehead. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but and then you can see kind of what I can see is his face kind of squished up. Isn't that
Mm-hmm.
funny? Do you see that, or is it just me?
Yeah, no, I see it.
Okay. I just love the stories they tell. And this one,
Wow. I love that.
yeah, this looks to me like what might be called some kind of a reptilian being, or I don't know what you would call it, but what I see is this is the head, the chest, the body, shoulders, and then do you see the eye and like the ridge down here? And there's, not all reptilians are bad. And then his or her hand wrapped around or holding this ball of light.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that, or is it just me?
I can see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And so and it might even he or she might even have her hand around this ball of light too,
Mm-hmm.
almost like he's gonna throw it or something. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love that. Whoops. I thought this one was pretty
Yeah.
cool. It looks
See,
like,
that's one that it looks like it's trying to form something solid.
yeah,
Yeah, it looks almost solid.
it does. Looks like a tree or something.
It does. It looks like a tree trunk.
Yeah, and I asked them to do that.
Wow.
Sometimes they'll see, like you'll see it in the flash, like you said, you'll see them form in the flash,
Mm-hmm.
and then it looks like there's someone standing there in the. And I'm like, oh,
Right.
okay.
Right. Wow.
And yeah, and this one is I just saw a big eye down here.
That's an
And it looks
eye.
like,
Yeah, I saw that right away.
yeah, and there's like a face right here, some kind of
Uh-huh.
feature right here.
Something's going on over in that corner.
Yeah.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, got these on winter solstice one year. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
And this one too. And I see a bean in here.
Mm-hmm.
And it
I
looks
do
like a
too.
couple right here too. To me, it looks like there's someone right here, like a bald bean, and then it looks like a couple of human beings up here.
That blue is just so pretty.
Isn't that pretty? This right here, or all of
Yeah.
it? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, here's contrasted. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Gosh, yeah. I mean, this is just so clear to me with this bean right
It's
here.
very clear. I see it too.
Yeah, and the ones behind it, him or her, some kind of a bald bean. Looks like to me are wearing a helmet or something.
Right.
And this looks like, first of all, this looks like a some kind of a wind chime or something.
Yeah, it does. Hanging in midair.
Yeah, but this looks like a dinosaur with a turtle in its mouth.
Oh. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, and you see the,
That's you got the blue color there too. Was
yeah.
that the same night or was that in
No, this
okay.
was later. Yeah, this was at home. The others were at a friend's house. That's so cool. We live on a river, so I don't doubt a dinosaur in some realm that might be catching a turtle out of the river.
Right?
Here's the river right there, right below. Yeah. And this one, I see a man in a hood and looks like he's on a flying carpet or something right there.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it? And then a cat. You see a cat
Mhm.
face?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah. This looks like a being leaning over, looking at me,
Mhm.
like some kind of strange being with ears, long ears, some kind of elemental being. Strange to us, not to that person or being.
Right.
Looks like he's sitting on something, looking right at me. Isn't that cool?
Mhm.
Just seeing into the other realms. It's without all the light. Some blue orbs. And here's what looks like my praying mantis.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. The head, the eyes, one here, one there. It looks, yeah, that's with more light. It's just like that to me. I
Mhm.
mean, almost perfectly like that. Oh, and here's my video. So this is a selfie of plasma clouds around me.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you slow it down or
Is it playing?
yeah, it's playing. Mhm.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't slow it down.
Okay.
Whoops.
You can see the orbs flying around your head.
Yeah. I have a selfie stick, so I'm looking in the camera. Here they come.
Yeah, and you can't see that with the naked eye.
Mm-mm.
So when you see it on the camera, it's pretty amazing because you don't know it's there.
Right.
So you look through your camera or your phone. Now this was with your phone, right?
This is with my phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa, that would have a lot of light.
Yeah.
Whoa, you see that orb coming toward the camera?
There's a big swarm of them that come up here in a second.
Whoa.
Okay.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe get a longer selfie stick.
Oh, a longer selfie stick.
Yeah, so you can see your head.
Oh, I know. I know. I didn't, it was the first time I had done it, so I didn't know where it was pointing because I couldn't
Oh,
see
okay.
on the screen where I was pointing.
Yeah, yeah, I'd probably
Yeah.
take a little practice.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Tracy, for being here.
Thank you. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. So we'll do portals and vortexes next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking forward to
Okay.
it.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Thanks for being
Bye.
here. Stay tuned and please subscribe. And if you like the video, please like it. I'm supposed to say that because, you know, everyone says that. So, okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye.